Hello, hello, hello. Right. So I'm not sure who's here yet, but yes. Let's give it a second. Oh, that's processing longer than I thought to do. Right, so I don't know if anyone's around. I'm just going to light my incense, get that sorted. Let's do the 7 chakras incense. Right, high amazing fruits. Right, 1 minute. So we just got this through. Let's just do the slideshow. Oh, in a minute, amazing fruits. Just give me a second. I'm a little bit rushed this morning because I've been doing some jobs, got some videos up, got a video uploaded, used my space, used the other laptop, mucking around. Oh, well, what chakra are we going to do? Didn't realize there was all different ones. Let me put my glasses on so I can read which one we're going to do today. Okay, so let's look at the heart chakra. I think we might do the heart chakra because that's what we're all sort of dealing with here. Right, heart chakra incense. Oh, I did not realize that they were all different, that they're all individually wrapped. Right, so let's do a heart chakra one. Here it is. Just a couple per chakra. Yeah, just trying to get this sorted. So, let's do this. And then I'll flick through this. Yeah. Memberships. Okay, so welcome everybody that's coming in. I know you've got to wait a few minutes before. That's why I want to sort of give time for anyone who's just subscribing. I also want to give them time to put in, to wait. I know they've got to wait a moment. So I want to give them a chance as well. Because we've got people who may be just subscribing, having a look. They can't message just yet. So I want to do a shout out to my members of Ko-Fi, those that have been supporting me monthly. Raina, Stacey, Linda, Joan, Sid, and New York Finest. Those are my members. Those are the ones that are monthly supporters. For $1, $3, or $10. So join us for our YouTube lives. Oh, already got a donation. Wow, wow, wow. Fantastic. Did not expect that straight away. Let me just move these blankets out of the way. Okay, so last one here. So click that thumb, ring the bell, so you know when the next video is uploaded and more lives are coming soon. So there we go. So, right. Okay, Queen of Swords, thank you very much. Muchly appreciated the donation. So I just need your question, thank you. Okay, Queen of Swords, donated. Wow, okay, so let's just get into here. Got to flick through a few pages. Sorry, guys. Just takes a minute with everything. All right, cool. Thank you very, very much. So Queen of Swords is first. and she goes in the draw for a free Reiki session. What deck? Actually thinking Hocus Pocus. I don't know why, I've just got this Hocus Pocus energy. And I have to grab, oops, Beltane. Selwyn, should I say? Selwyn. Okay. Did P move out of the shared home and get his own place alone? So what's going on with P? Let's have a look here. I feel like this is about releasing things. This is definitely about letting things go. Just one focus. And the Selwyn thing. Okay, so did P move out of the shared home? Okay, what's going on with P? What's happening with P and his home? What's happening there? What's going on? And did he get his own place? Okay. Well, there's been a lot of thinking about, he's definitely starting something new. Definitely feels like he's moved. He's starting a new, definitely analysing the situation, sort of thinking about what needs to be done. Definitely feels like there's that thinking about it. And there was definitely a breakthrough. So it does feel like, yes, there was a shift in something. So there was thoughts about it. Definitely felt like there was a breakthrough. There was a movement forward. We've got the Chariot here, which tells us that he moved, that it was successful, that he moved into his own place here. So interesting, that's coming through. And then we've got the High Priestess, and straight away my first thought was that there's more to the story. There's other secrets, there's other things that need to be revealed as well. There's other things that he could be keeping silent about, but it does feel as though he was definitely moved. He definitely shifted and moved into his own place, but it does feel like there's a sense of hidden knowledge or secret, something that needs to be revealed or is yet to be revealed, should I say, yet to be revealed in some way. So there's some other stuff going on as well. So this is quite interesting here, that there's that feeling of he definitely shifted, he definitely moved and got his own place. He's moving in the right direction, but there's some other stuff going on as well. So I just want to see if there was anything else that needed to be known. Queen of Swords. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to be known. Okay, I get this feeling here. What's this one here? It's the sun. Okay, the sun's shining on the situation. He's a lot happier now. He feels like he's moving in the right direction. So yeah, he's a lot happier now. So let's have a look and see what the Samhain card is for you. Okay, what message does Queen of Swords need to know? What's important for her right now? What's important for Queen of Swords right now? Okay, this card here is crystal herbs. Oh, what medicine, what sacredness to behold. A dash of healing straight from mother's home. So let's have a look and see what that one's about. That's card number 12. So let's have a look here. Okay, so the card is, this card is an allegory for the profound healing that comes from working with Earth's medicines. Sometimes you have to come back to the basics, earth energy. This means touching the earth and her offerings, getting to know your crystals, herbs, essential oils, and the ground you walk on. Forest bathing or sleeping under the stars, finding a quiet stream or meadow and speaking to your surroundings. talking to your plants or growing new ones. Invite earth healing into your life in whatever way you feels right to you, as the earth is always here for you. But like your guides, Mother Nature needs an invitation. Pulling crystals and herbs is an invitation to find a deeper connection with earth energy. Mother Earth is calling you home, and that healing can be found within nature's language. The earth element represents grounding, connection, stability, and strength. Nature nourishes and supports you in all things on this planet. Behold the sacredness that is earth's magic. You will feel more replenished as you develop your connection. This message is amplified if you felt burnt out, if you're sleeping but are not rested, full but still hungry, or active but not energized. This card holds even deeper meaning for you, as it signals you've lost touch with the anchoring of working with Earth's energy. This message is even more significant if you've also pulled, oh, it doesn't matter about that, or feel that doesn't matter because we didn't pull a second card. Okay. Yep, I'm going to do a free list. Yep, definitely. I said that. I said I'd do a free list. I said free readings. I was just making sure that the donation reading got done first. Amazing Fruits, you're first. No worries. I've already know that you were here first, so no worries. Okay, so Queen of Swords. So hopefully that helped give you some guidance in what's going on. So it definitely feels as though he's moved. He's moved out. He's got his own place, and he's a lot happier now. And now it's about you sort of just making sure that you stay grounded as well in the situation. Okay, so let's. Oh, I've got another donation. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I have a second donation. The donations do take priority, so yeah. Right, so what are we going to do here? Right. Depending on the question, let's have a look. Let's see. Okay, Latoya. I'm just doing donations at the moment, and I will try and get some free readings done later. But just seeing how we're going with the with Latoya. Thank you for subscribing. Muchly appreciated. Muchly appreciate everyone being here. I will do a free list. Don't worry. I will do a free list, and if I don't get them all done now, I will go through and have a look at them later when it's when the chat comes back on, or you can leave a message in the comments down below, and I can always do a video then, because this is only a quick video for now, but I can always come back. Don't worry, no one will. I try not to make sure anybody misses out. So but at the moment I'm just doing donations here, so I'm just waiting for Latoya's question. So Latoya is going to get a question done, so I'm just waiting for that. So let's just do very quickly. Amazing. Will you receive? So what's going to happen with the job in September? Let's do this. If you're going to do it, ask yes and no questions, let me do this way. Sorry, I just have to find the Spanish tarot. Oh. If you're going to ask yes or no questions, let's do this. Will you receive a job in September? Okay. What's going to happen? Will Amazing Fruits get a job in September? Receive a job in September. So it's just going to be yes and no. Nothing else. it's a real clear yes. Yep, if you do everything you're supposed to, if you do all your CVs and get everything done, yes, you'll have a job. No problem at all. So, yep, you can get a job in September as long as you do everything you're supposed to do. Yep. So I'm just having a look and seeing what the free list is. So, yep, amazing fruits. Yep, you'll get a job, no worries, as long as you do everything you're supposed to. So, let's have a look at this free list while I just wait for okay, so I'm just going to type in I'm just waiting for Latoya's question. Whoops. Scientist. Thinking. Manuel. And info. Hiya, how are you? I'm just waiting for Latoya, but this is the free list for now. So Jaden, scientist, wishful thinking, manual, and then info entertainment while I wait for Latoya. Hi, clean music lover. Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. Thank you very much. Thank you for liking the stream. I'm just okay, so I said hello. I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do try and do something here, and I sort of get into the I'm good, thank you very much, clean music lover. I'm good. Just sort of for a Sunday here in New Zealand, and it is now 10 o'clock, just after 10 o'clock. So thank you very much for supporting the stream. Muchly appreciated. Certainly is. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for, I'm not sure, Latoya. It takes a little while sometimes to come through if they're a new subscriber. It takes about 5 minutes. Oh, I'm in Hawke's Bay. For those that don't know, I actually live in, well, I used to live in Napier, I now live in Clive. But Hawke's Bay, if you want to know sort of the region. So let's have a look. So questions from, so Jaden can type in a question, the scientist can type in a question. Jaden and the scientist while I wait for Latoya. Jaden and the scientists, if you're still here. And then I'll add clean music lover to the list as well. Jaden and the scientist. Okay, so the scientist here, you've got a message. Karachi in Pakistan. Oh, okay. Yep. So scientist, you're still here, so I'll type in, I'll do your message. You said any message in regarding to your academics. So I'm just waiting for Latoya's question because she did dote as well. So waiting for Latoya to give me her message. So any message regarding your academics? Let's do the Starman Tarot. Any message regarding your academics? So what's going on with scientists' academics? Academic. Okay, it's all about the study, the learning. Definitely feels about having the sense of having faith in yourself. Have faith in what you can achieve, which is really important here. Persevere, keep going, don't give up. That's the sort of what you're doing academically. It's really about having faith in yourself, and just don't give up. With these two cards together, with the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands, that sort of energy that goes together, it's very, very strong in regards to your learning, your study. It's just about not giving up, just keep going, and just have faith in yourself. Just believe that you can achieve your results. See yourself achieving what you need to achieve, which is super important here. To just keep going, no matter whatever else happens. You will come across some challenges, of course, but just keep believing in yourself and knowing that you can achieve what you need to achieve. So that's super important here. Oh, a message. Sorry, Latoya. Message me here. Sorry, Latoya. Right. So I don't need to know about that, all that information, but this one here is definitely here. Right, so let's do this. So I don't know who it is, but Latoya. Okay. Okay. So this is actually Latoya's one. I have got the message here. Now let's see if I spell that right. Latoya, right. Let's make sure I've got that right. Okay, so let's do Latoya's one here. Okay, so what's going on with this relationship? Let's go in and do something. Okay, let's use the Romantic Tarot. And let's use... I think I might just use... Oh, there it is. Shit. I don't know why I'm using these two together. I don't normally, but feels very important. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, you are here, Latoya. Okay, that's awesome. I wasn't sure where you're going. Thanks for sending me the message. That's awesome. Okay, so you're contacting me about your ex, Noel's birth, wanting to know what he plans to reconcile. Okay, the first card we've got here is the page, the knave, the page of coins. And so it's very much, there seems to be a lot to discover. Oh, another sale. Thank you very much. And why? Okay, so, wow, okay. Cards are flying out here. So there does seem to be a sense of, hi, Y, thanks for the donations, much appreciated. So it does feel like there's a lot to learn about this situation. Okay, it does feel like there's a lot to learn about what's actually going on here. Does feel, there is a sense of, there's some healing needing to be done. There's definitely some healing. Definitely standing up for one's own thoughts. I definitely feel like there's a sense of just standing up for one's convictions. I do feel like there's some healing needing to be done, some communicating needing to be done. There does seem to be a lot of communication, which is really important here. So I feel like there could be a plan for a bit of a battle. There could be some challenges coming up here. But interesting because we get the 2 of coins here. And so he's trying to work out what his priorities are. Sorry, I'm just going to sneeze. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to sneeze. You know when you get that itchy nose? Nope, not sneezing. Okay. So we really get the sense that there's some thoughts about it, but there could be some challenges to the situation and coming in. He's trying to work out what his priorities are in the situation. I can't see any reconciliation at this time. There's thoughts about it. There's definitely some thinking about it. There's wanting to be some sort of working out what his priorities are in the relationship. I don't see a breakup as yet. I don't see the breakup, but I still feel there's a lot of healing to be done. So if the healing can take place and dealing with any sort of challenges, any arguments or quarrels, there is that movement. I do feel like there's a battle's going into battle, like there's a battle cry, like he's going in with a sense of wanting. So it's how you choose. So how do you choose to react to the situation? How do you choose to react? The Toya. Oh, here we go. It's really about cutting away, I want to say the BS. Cutting away all the BS in regards to why you split it up, why you broke up in the first place. It's being able to overcome those, cut that away, cut away all the confusion, get some clarity about the situation. And look, there are 2 ways that this can go. You can either have an understanding that maybe the best thing to do is to move on. Okay? Or you can choose to rebuild the relationship. There's 2 ways that it can go. And it really depends on the healing process. Okay, so I do think there's a lot going on here. There is a lot to learn about it. There's a lot of being able to sort of stand up for your own convictions. I do feel like he's moving into this battle cry, like he's ready to sort of go to battle, sort of thing. He's making some plans and strategies. He's deciding what his priorities are to the relationship. So it depends on whether you can cut away the rubbish, clear it away, and get some clarity in the situation, which allows you to either feel like it's over, doom and gloom, or you can rebuild the relationship. Okay, so there is that possibility of rebuilding the relationship, but it all depends on what happens here. All depends what happens when you talk, when you communicate. And you might reconcile even for a short time. It just depends on what you decide to do after. There's so many options. There's so much still up in the air with his thoughts. So this does talk about birthing, like pushing. So let's have a look and see what it actually says here. Number 4. Let's have a look and see what the card actually says. My dream unfolds the sky. My waters break and overflow. The temple within opens its gates to birth what I have grown. I'm the channel, I'm the vessel through which energy becomes form. I've grown a great work of art within me, and the time has come to open this portal and release it into being. As creative mediums, we need to understand that art is of its time. Everything that is incarnating through us does not belong to us. but to the cycle that is unfolding in that given moment. The frequency of the planet is constantly changing and calling forward different energies to be manifested. If time shifts us in a new direction, it is very difficult to go back to finish something which belongs to the past. Sometimes the hardest part of the process is knowing when it is complete. It can feel overwhelming to begin the final push, to release something that you have become so identified with. Can you relinquish your sense of ownership and simply be the channel for creation to flow into this world? Okay, so that is going to give you something to sort of think about in that situation. Hi, Miss Tarot D. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. So yeah, hopefully, Latoya, that gives you something to sort of think about. Okay, yay. Right. So Y's next with their donation. So I've got their question, which I'll do in a minute. Just give me a chance to push these cards away for a minute. So hopefully, Latoya, that helped give you something to sort of think about what needs to be done to achieve your whatever it is that needs to happen in this path. Okay, so what have I got here? So let's have a little look at this question. Oh, I'm so happy you joined. It's awesome. So pleased you watched my little reveal this morning in my new little space. Finally sort of showed a little bit more onto YouTube instead of just my supporters. So yeah. Why Samson was replying with single word phrases when I text. Is he trying to avoid me? Ooh, so what's going on here? I'm getting very much the embroidered here with the supernatural. Wow, thank you, Butterfly Effect, for the wow, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all your support. Oh my God, I certainly didn't expect this. I was going for a quick live today and thinking, oh yeah, I'll do a few free readings. That'll be great. You know, it's sort of a lazy Sunday for me. And I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll do that before T.O. goes live. And here you all are. Absolutely amazing. I know it's Saturday for a lot of you, Saturday evening. Now, why aren't you out partying? Is what I would say. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Right. Okay. So what I want to do here is just give me a second here. You guys are so amazing. I'm just wow. Wow. So let me just upload. Everything sort of takes a minute. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much. So let's have a look. Oh, okay. Okay, so butterfly. Oh God, I've gone to the wrong screen. Sorry, guys, I'm losing the plot. Okay, why is he texting with single word? Whoa, okay. Okay, he's feeling a little unbalanced. I'm getting here that he's feeling a little unbalanced. I actually got it reversed. So I'm getting a feeling that he's feeling a little unbalanced at the moment. Actually, I think it's not about you. I think it's very much about what's going on for him personally. Okay, I think he's got some other stuff going on. And so I feel like he's very unbalanced. He's feeling like he's giving a lot of himself away. Yeah. Yes, filming content is full-time. I agree. Oh, definitely is. Okay, so why? I do feel like he is just going through some stress. He's got some worries. He's got a lot of stuff going in behind the background. Okay, he has got some stuff. I don't think it's about avoiding you and he's not upset with you or anything like that. I feel he's got a lot of stuff going in the background. He's feeling very unbalanced, out of sorts. He feels like he's giving a lot of himself away and getting nothing in return. He's got a lot of stress and worry going on in regards to whatever's going on in the background here. So, and I feel like he's trying to do everything. Like he's trying to be the provider or be in control of the situation, and it's not quite going to plan. So I do feel he's got a lot of stuff happening in his life here. He has got a lot of stuff happening. Oh, one more. Yeah, he's feeling very isolated with everything that's going on. I do feel he's very much alone, not just lonely, but he's alone. He's feeling like he's doing a lot of stuff on his own. He's providing, he's taking care of stuff, he's trying to be in control of whatever it is going on. He's trying to hold in his emotions and not show what's happening. He is stressed, he's worried, he's very much out of balance. He's got a lot of his own stuff going on. It's not actually about you. I think it's all about trying to deal with, he's just seeking the truth within his own situation. He's got a lot of stuff going on. It's not going to go, I'm not going to tell you all the, it's not telling us all the details or anything, just saying he has a lot of private stuff going on, a lot of stuff. It's not about you. He's just busy, got his own stuff he's dealing with. He just can't, he's just not in the mood to deal with things that are going on outside of his life. So the card we've got at the moment here, interesting. Okay, his mother. Okay, let's have a look and see what this actually says. Very interesting. So it could be something to do with his mother or something like that, mother sort of energy going on. So let's have a look. What card number is this? This is 16. Wow, okay. So okay, the mother, the classic caregiver, the nurturer, the person is a guardian, closely chosen. The card comes through when it's time to us express the feminine part of ourselves, which we might be holding back from ourselves or perhaps others. Mothers listen to us. Okay, a spirit of a mother or a caregiver is coming through. They could be living or past. It can be to do with his own mother, his own guardian, or someone else. They can be any gender, of course, but they embody what is to be a nurturer, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The message is that it's time to check in with your emotions, dream. I do feel as though mother is sort of coming through for him in some way. So I do feel like it's really important that he does take care of himself because he's got a lot of stuff happening. So he could need a little bit of TLC, a little bit of care. So it's about giving him the space to do that. He's not actually upset with you. He's not trying to avoid you. He's just busy with his own stuff at the moment. And it could be mother related in some way. Okay, so that's the reading there. So let's have a look. We've got butterfly effect with their reading. So butterfly effect, just need your question. So yeah, butterfly effect, just need your question there. Hi Mimsy, how are you? Right, so let's have a look, see here. Let's do this. Actually, quite good for the hocus pocus too, that deck. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here. You know, when I combined my tarot and oracle decks, as you can see here, so I'm always looking, oh, what tarot goes with which oracle? What oracle was there? Right. So I do feel I'm going to go hocus pocus with this one here. So, what's your question here? I was wondering what type of woman and their personalities does my person Bath likes. I don't understand that question. Sorry, I'm a little confused there. What type of woman? So you're talking about all sorts of women. So who does your person like? Bath likes? I don't get that. So are you asking what type of person that your partner likes? What type of woman that your partner would like? Or that you're saying your person? Are you talking about a relationship? I'm a little bit confused here. That he likes. So what type of woman does he like? What type of woman does he like? Why do you need to know what type of person he likes? I don't sort of understand whether that's... So what type of woman? Let's have a look. Like, what do they look like? What makes them go after them? Okay, so what type? Oh, okay. So what type of person does he like? Okay, now I get it. Okay, so what type of person does he like? What makes him interested? Okay, so what makes him interested? So let's look at the heart of the situation here. Okay, the heart of the situation is... Okay, it feels like he's... we've got 10 of lightning here, so that first question is interesting. No, I'm doing donations info. I'm only doing donations at this time. I will do the free readings later. Yeah, so it was a little bit thing. Okay, so it's interesting. We've got lightning here, 10 of lightning, which is about things ending. So it's somebody who's intellectually, I feel like they've got intellectually looking for a new opportunity, someone who's quite intellectual. You've got someone who's quite intellectual, and you've got someone who's quite perseverance, someone who sort of keeps going, who doesn't give up, someone who's in a real sort of looking for new opportunities. They sort of finish things, they make things final. Someone who's maybe final with their old relationships and old thoughts, things that make, like, they're really good at having closure at stuff. They really have closure. They have things where they're final, they let go, and they allow that the opportunities that are new, and they get the gain. Miss Tarot D, you're funny. So we've got someone, he likes someone who's very much into the final, likes things that are final, let things go before they move on. They allow them, he likes people who can never give up, who's quite determined. They like people who are quite determined. There's a lot of moving forward, someone who moves forward. Seems like someone who sort of really I want to say like a bull in a china shop type of thing, or takes the reins. No, someone who takes the reins. Someone who takes the reins, who sort of get in there and get going. Okay, so yeah, really important here. So like someone in moderation, who doesn't get too excessive in their emotions. Okay, you got someone who sort of like, you got someone who's quite final, quite organized, just sort of like let things go, have that sense of don't give up. Someone who moves forward. I feel someone who sort of really moves forward on their journey quite strongly, with confidence, but allows you, but doesn't have excessive emotions. They're not looking for someone who's excessive in their emotions. They like someone who is quite neutral, who doesn't get too excessive with their emotions. Oh, okay, why? Cool. Okay, another 2 cards here. Okay. They're looking for someone who's able to make clear decisions here. Okay, they're looking for someone who can make clear decisions about something, who's able to sort of know which path they're taking. They've removed the confusion. They're ready to sort of move forward they're looking for someone who is quite passionate in some ways, who's creative and full of desire. Yep, as long as you don't get over dramatic. They're not looking for someone who's over dramatic. Just got to keep your emotions, and they're not very good at dealing with emotions. I think that's what it is. I don't feel like they can move very well with emotions. Me doing it. Okay, is there anything else that the butterfly effects needs to know right now? Miss Tara, you'll crack up. Okay, what else do you need to know? Okay. Okay, it's about things do weigh quite heavy on him. I do feel as though there are things that sort of weigh quite heavy on the situation. So what else do you need to know about him is that he does let things weigh quite heavily on him. So he's quite silent type. I get him being quite silent. He's a real silent type, and will so don't expect him to talk very much about stuff that's going on there. So you won't get him to talk a lot. He's quite a silent type. I feel like everything weighs on his shoulders and he sort of keeps it in. That's why I don't think he deals with emotions very well. So let's have a look and see what the embroidered card is here. Here we have Sanctuary. He likes his privacy. Definitely likes his privacy. Get that straight away there. Because his privacy allows him to nourish his soul. Straight away from that, I get that straight away. It's all about nourishing his soul, and so his privacy is quite important to him. So you don't expect him to talk a lot. Don't expect him to sort of share how he's feeling or what's going on. So yeah, that's what you need to know anyway, is that he likes his privacy. He's quite, and it helps nourish his thing. So he does sort of he's quite neutral. He's not clingy. You don't talk a lot too. And you love your independence. Yeah, independence. Not dependent. Independence. Okay, so butterfly effect was the last one, I think. Okay, so that was all the donations done. Hi, Mirrors. Yeah, independence. Well, you might work out well then if you like your independence. You know where you're coming from with him. You know he's not going to talk, so it might be a good thing the both of you can walk side by side, not worry too much about what each other is doing. And the sun's come out, guys. I just have to turn the heater off 1 minute, otherwise I'm going to boil in my little space out here. It's going to start to boil. Oh my God, the sun's come out huge. I thought it was going to rain. It's turned out gorgeous out there. My space is going to be lovely for T.O.'s chat. I'm going to use my other computer out there. Right, so that's it for donations at this time. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. Right, now let's just have a quick look here. I've still got half an hour, guys, so we're all good. So let's have a look at this list that I'd sort of started. Whew. Let's have a look at this list. So, who hasn't had a reading from the list? at this stage? Who's still here? So I'll do the next question that comes up from whoever I haven't done a reading for. Don't ask me who, because I am away with the fairies. So, so who's still here and who hasn't had a reading from this list? And then so let me do the next list. Let me just, while we're waiting, let me just do this next, make sure everybody's on the list. Okay, so let me just double check here. So we've got next list is that I'm going to be working on. Oh, that was clever. List, right. Okay, so we've got clean music lover. Okay, so and I did AD it. Okay, Mimsy, if you're still here, still around. Mike, thank you. Miss Tarot D, if you're around and want a little bit of a quick message, no worries. Okay, AQ, ooh, UMAR, I think that's a chimera. Hi, Ashley, sorry I missed you. God, talk about away with the fairies. Oh, so sorry, I'm just trying to write up this list, and so I can add everybody, because I'm sure I've missed. Yeah, so nobody's missing out. I'm just trying to get to everybody. I've still got a good half hour. So Marask, that's it. Miss M-I-S-R Misrak. Right. Okay, so that's the next list. Okay, so anyone from this list here, so that I haven't had a reading, please type in your question, and then the next list is here. So clean music lover, I'm now ready for those as well. So let's start from now. Oh, get some things done. Okay, Miss Tarot D, definitely go get some things done. Sounds good. So let me just put these decks away and we'll get some questions up and running. Okay, so let me have a look from the first ones here. I don't even know who I've done, who's still here. So that's where I'm a little bit with the free list. I sort of lose it a little bit in my head. It's a little bit tricky when you're on your own and you're trying to do everything. Sometimes I can get a little bit too much in my head. So I am going to do info. That's your list here. Jaden the scientist, I think I'm not sure who I've done, to be honest. So let me have a look here. So I've done Jaden, done Queen of Swords, done the scientist. Oh, wishful thinking. Okay, let's do this. I don't think I did you. Will D Capricorn ever fall in love with me? Let's do this. Let me see what I can do. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm just trying to find open the box all up. You're losing the plot. I can't find the magnetic. There it is. Oh God, talk about lost the plot. Okay, so will D Capricorn ever fall in love with me? Let's have a look. Let's use Waterfall Tarot to do these questions. Let's do that. I love Waterfall Tarot. Teo is amazing artist. He's incredible. Okay, I love his stream too. Well, D Capricorn. So what's going on with D and wishful thinking? Will he ever fall in love? So what's going on here? Is he contacting you? Is he showing that he's interested in any way? Interesting. Ace of Cups come out. So it does sort of talk about a connect, you know, there is that new love, there is that connection of some sort. But there may be a sort of asking that you use your intuition. It does talk about some secrets that are maybe that are hidden, some things that are going on behind the scenes that you're unsure about. So I do feel as though there is that sense of connection there. There is definitely feels like there is a connection happening. Definitely feels like there's a new love. It does feel like he could fall in love with you, but there is something that's hidden, something that's hidden that you might need to find out about before going any further. Okay, so there is some secrets, or there is something that's hidden that's not been revealed. Okay, so I am flicking through and having a look to see what questions I haven't answered. So just give me a minute, and if any donations or anything come through, I will do them. So don't forget, everybody who donates does go in the draw for a 30-minute Reiki session too. And don't forget, if you do donate through Ko-Fi, you do get lots of specialties. You do get a lot of exclusive content. Okay, info. I was waiting for Manuel's question. I haven't got a question from Manuel, but I'll do just sort of doing them here. Info. What's coming towards you in love? Okay, so what's going to happen with love in regards with info? Entertainment. So what's happening here with love? Wow, it's sort of asking, what are you reflecting on in regards to love? What do you want to bring into it? What do you want to harvest in regards to love? It's what are you focusing on in regards to love? It does talk about a wishful gain. It does feel like in a sense of attainment, a wishful thinking. It does feel like you're thinking about things and hoping that they come into fruition. Does feel like there's a lot of thinking going on, but what actions are you actually taking? It feels like there's a lot of thinking, but what action are you actually taking? That's what's really important. It feels like there's a lot of thinking going on, but is there action? You know, what action are you actually taking? It does feel like there could be a gain. You know, things do happen, because it feels like things are happening behind the scenes. So it's whether you notice them. Do you notice what's happening? You're actually noticing what's going on here. So it does feel like you've got some stuff going on, but are you actually noticing it? There does seem to be a lot of thought to it. Are you actually taking action to it, to actually make it happen, to manifest it, to have that sense of attainment? Because it does feel like things are happening behind the scene, but are you really noticing it? Oh, interesting. Okay, so let me keep going through the list while we're doing that. So I am looking at questions as we go. So I'm just doing the questions in the order that I see them. So I'm just going to go through it. So you might not be in complete order, guys. So just be patient, but I will try and get through to everybody. If you've typed in your question, I will hopefully see it and answer it. So if you haven't typed in your question, please type in your question now. Will Libra and Leo go to the beach next month for Libra? Okay, so what's happening for Libra's birthday? What's happening for Libra's birthday? Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do all three here. For some reason, this has come out. Okay, so what order are we doing them here? Interesting. Okay, I do feel like things are very much in limbo is what I'm getting here. Very much in limbo. Does seem to be a sense of trying to find a sense of balance within where they want to go. They're unsure about what's going to happen. So it does seem that there's an unsure path at this stage. Feels like no decision's actually being made to go to the beach just yet. Does not feel like there's any actual decision to be made. There's no decisions in regards to that. It feels very much in limbo, unsure. There's no balance to the situation. It just feels like very unbalanced because it just seems to be not making any choice about where they're going. They're not really, feels like they're very blocked in regards to their destination, unsure of what's happening there. Okay, so IA, yes, you can be added. Yes, just type in your question, please. Okay, I'm still waiting for some questions that haven't been asked. So I am just slowly going through this here. Okay, so the next question I've got here. Yeah, Ashley, you just need a question here. So I hope people are typing in their questions so that I can go through them. So Akamari is SB stalking. So what's happening? Oh, so you're asking a yes and no question. Okay, for a yes and no question, I actually like to use my Spanish tarot. Is SB stalking my social media? So you want to know SB stalking Akamari's Akamari social media. So just type your question in once and I'll answer it. If you've typed your question in or I've asked you to type your question in, please make sure you've typed it at least once and then I'll find it. Okay, is SB stalking social media? Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is a yes or no question. Oops, I'm getting a phone call there. 1 minute, guys. Sorry. Hi, Blake. Hi. Good. Oops. Yeah, I'm just doing a live at the moment. Have you got the key to get in, or do you need me to open the door? Oh, I can open it for you. I'm here. I can open it. Those people can wait just a second. I'll open the gate. Okay, yeah, I'll just open the gate. Oh, you mean the big gate? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I don't have the key. Oh, what? Oh, I can open that. I'm right here. I'm just on the computer. I don't know. Stuff's around the side. Oh, yeah, a little bit of leaks.
Just here, eh?
Huh?
Just here.
Up there. Comes down. So Stuart talked about corking along there or something. And one across that end down there too. I'm just corking it.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, and underneath, for some reason, it's coming in right underneath. So, Geordie put that stuff across there, which has helped a little bit. It's not. Already checked. It's underneath the canvas. So it's coming in at the side. That's where the water's coming, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Right. Nice in here. That's really good for it. Thanks. Anyway, I better do this reading for somebody. I'll put the ladder in there outside the piece. I'll come back later. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Yeah. Sorry, someone arrived. Okay, guys, still waiting for some messages. Right. So your question was, is he stalking your social media? And the answer is yes. Very much so, stalking your social media. So, yeah. Yeah, he's stalking your social media. Info. I'm just waiting for here. No more questions. I'm just waiting for all the questions to come through. Okay, so IA's question here. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for questions. Oh, is that the Waterfall Tarot? Yes, it is the Waterfall Tarot from TO. Yes. Yes, it is. And I totally recommend it. There's a lot of twists to TO's imagery. So, yeah, it is. It's a great deck. It's great if you're doing a sort of a quick reading, or if you want something a bit more deeper. I do find it gives you quite a lot. The Waterfall Tarot. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for some questions. And then I'm going to get going. So, I'm going to be ending soon. So, I don't know who's here or what's going on. Okay, so I think I'm going to be ending soon. So I can't get any more questions through. Yeah, I'm waiting for some questions. Yep, you're added, Mike. I just need some questions. Yep. Oops, sorry. Yep, you're all added. I just need some questions, please. Yep. So everybody who wants a reading, if you want one, can you please type it in now? Because I am going to have to get going in a mo. So I am ending soon. I've tried to get everyone's reading. I'm just waiting for all the questions to come out. Right. Will I be going to the beach? Oh, I did that one, Mike. You said, oh, will you be going to the beach with Libra next month? Didn't I do a question? What did I do up here with in regards to Libra? Oh, I think I did. Well, I did that. Will Libra and Leo go to the beach next month for Libra's birthday? I did that reading. I did that reading. It says it was unsure decisions. No decisions are being made as yet, Mike. Oh, you might have left. Sorry. Yeah, I did do it. You'll have to rewind. just said that it's unsure decision. I think decisions haven't yet been made in regards to that situation. Yeah, I did do it. I did do it, Mike. Sorry, I was away with the fairies with things, but yeah, definitely here. So I am going to do questions. Yep. How is Eli currently feeling towards you? So let's have a look, Kaylin. Whew, feels like he's, I feel like he's, I want to say legalities. There's legal stuff going on. There's legalities and stuff like that, trying to find a sense of balance within the situation here. It's interesting. And he's looking at things from different perspectives, trying to get an understanding of the situation. I do feel like he's trying to find a sense. I do feel like there's some legalities or some stuff going on in his own life. I do feel that there are some legalities come up quite strongly here, but he is trying to find a sense of balance within the situation. I do feel like he's trying to see what options or see things from a different perspective. I do feel like he's looking at things in different ways to see what's possible in regards to the relationship. So, or in regards to whatever's going on in his life. So there is a sense of trying to find a sense of balance in the situation. Right, just once. You only have to type your question in once. Yes, Mahu, I just need your Akmarie, I already did your reading. I did your reading. Akmarie, I did yours. Mahor, I just need your Manhor, I just need your question. So what's going on with the husband? What's going on with the oh, there we go. What have we got here? Interesting card to sort of come out. And you get the Empress here. Okay, so you look at it two ways. I think you need to communicate. Okay, when I'm looking at these two cards together here, you guys need to communicate with what's going on here. You need to talk. You need to sort yourselves out. Make sure you guys are on the same page. That's going to be really important here. Okay, so I do feel like there are some challenges in the relationship. Okay, there are some challenges in the relationship. So you guys do need to communicate in some way. Okay, you need to make sure that you guys are on the same page. I do think there's a real need. You've got that doubt in your life, and you've got some doubt going on in your head, and so you guys need to communicate and make sure you guys are on the same page, because at this stage you are not on the same page. So you need to get some clarity. You need to decide for yourselves in which path you guys are going to take. Very much about the sense of the Emperor here, where he can be a bit of a I get a bit of a sort of a leader type quality. Like I'm getting that image of being in a castle, so to speak, and being the ruler. And even though he's married, there may be some things going on behind the scenes that we don't all see what's actually happening. The wife knows about it, but she doesn't really say anything, etc. So you guys need to communicate and need to get yourself sorted, decide what you're going to do. What are you going to do in your life? Are you going to start taking care of yourself, or are you going to let things lie? You got to decide for yourself what are you going to do in the situation. You guys really need to talk about it and see what's going on, see what's happening in the situation. You've got the doubt coming in. You already assume he is. So you've got to decide for yourself what you want to do. Okay, so the last little ones here. So any more questions? Manor, I'm waiting for questions. All I'm doing is waiting for those that want readings. If you type in your question, that would be really cool. I've been through, flicked through, done all the questions up until now. I've done everybody who's typed in a question already, I've done all your readings. If you've already typed in your question, I've done your reading. But if you haven't typed it in, I haven't done it. So let's see where you're at. Okay. Right. Let's do the last couple because I want to get going, guys. I've got things to do, but I'll do the last couple. But if you want your question typed, if you want your question answered, please make sure it's typed in because I can't do your question if you don't type it in. Hello, did R not want me around yesterday? What happened with R yesterday? What was going on with R in regards to the relationship? Oh, God, that was a bit of a flip out. Okay, there was a shift in thoughts and ideas about what actually was going on. He's got there is something hidden, some sort of secrets, something that he didn't want to talk about. There was some stuff that he just didn't want to talk about. There was a shift. He definitely was not interested in yesterday. I felt like there was some other stuff going on in his life, and he just wanted some alone time. He just wanted some alone time. He just wanted some time to think, time to sort of process some stuff going on in his life. So there was a bit of a thing yesterday. He just wasn't in the mood. There was some stuff going on. And it wasn't necessarily about you, but he just wanted some alone time. He just wanted to shift in the way some stuff going on. Okay, what's Yanni's attention towards you? What's Yanni's attention towards you? Oh, interesting. Things ending. There is an ending of something. Things are transforming. There's some transformations. Okay, so something new can begin. There's a breakthrough and understanding. So it does feel like he wants to move. It feels like he's wanting to end something that was happening so that he can move forward. Okay, so there was something that needed to end, needed to transform, to change in his life, something that needed to change so that he could bring in this new beginning that he wanted, a new breakthrough, new ideas, new projects, a new creation towards you. So it does feel like there is something that ended, something that needed to finish, needed to change, something that needed to change in his life so that he could move forward with new beginnings with you. Okay, so there is something that he needed to let go of and needed to transform. Okay, guys, if there's no more questions, I'm just waiting for you're welcome, Melody. Okay, so if there's any more questions, I'm just waiting for all the last little questions to come through, guys. If you haven't typed up a question, I can't do your answer. But if you've already typed up your question, I've done your answer. I've done everybody's. I've gone through and did all the questions that have been posted. So if you haven't typed up your question, I haven't answered it. You've asked to be added to the list. I've told, and then I've said, yep, ready for the message. And so waiting for the messages. I've done that, Falcon. I did your reading. People not, I know it's coming through slow, but I've done it. I've done that. Falcon, I did your reading. Before V. It's about 6 minutes, 7 minutes ago. Eight minutes ago. Yeah, but 8 minutes ago. Oh, sorry, not Falcon. Felton. See? Sorry. Okay, so that looks like it. I'm so up to date. Mine's so quick. I'm not lagging. Mine's so quick. It's a couple of seconds. Okay. So that's it. That's everybody's question. I've got to go. So I am ending this stream. Okay. Okay, bye everybody. Take care. Blessed be.